Welcome back. Once again, adventurers, to Let's Play Robotics DaSH. And in the last episode, in the wake of Daru's failed idea, Akio's decided to nominate the Honorary Prez to be the one to shift the festival from the gun phase to the robot phase. Of course, there are more than a couple of caveats, but Kaido's decided to once again use the AR system of RUO to pretty much circumvent that by basically making the Honorary Prez appear to be a life-sized gun barrel robot. Of course, there are a few technicalities, actually creating a motion to fire some sort of projectile weapon, which in this case will be a hobby robot bazooka instead of an actual or even a toy-sized matchlock gun. But yeah. But Sabaru is confident that Frau will be able to cobble something together, and meanwhile that brings us to here, actually obtaining said hobby robot bazooka. And looks like it's been a while since Akio last came by the store. But as much as Akio still loves robots, yeah, the days just aren't the same anymore. Fujita's taking it in stride, I see. And of course, goes without saying that with Sumio's help, the cost of the bazooka is covered. Doc was as gruff as ever, but he looked happy to me. He definitely has sort of mellowed out over the months. Meanwhile, Juno and I have been tasked with, well, actually assembling the costume uniform for the Honorary Prez. Well, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure it will look swell once it's finished. Then again, designing miniature costumes is no small feat in itself, if one can excuse the pun. That's rather unfortunate, turn of events. Well, at least Juno's being encouraging.
Thisね。となると、フル氷。
still trying to make herself scarce.
大きなあくびだな。作業は終わったのか？
さっきから私の横で寝てますが何か。
は？
I guess that means the programming is done.
とっくにできてるっていいんだろ、ジョコ。
Yes, of course. SMH, net slang originating in the 2000s, short for shaking my head. It is mostly used to point out the obvious or to poke fun at others.
銃を撃つモーションはスナイデルのを流用したんで。
Well, at least that part's taken care of.
そうか。さすがだな。じゃあ早速ダウンロードさせてもらおう。
いいチームだね。
I'm actually surprised that you're tagging along here, Daru. But then again, since you're pretty much a part of the squad now. Before I realize it, Hashido-san is standing beside me, watching everyone work. Yeah. One would almost be tempted to think that Daru was a model adult, given his current demeanor. And in some cases that would be true after a fashion, but in others,
まあね。
it's a little embarrassing to be told that to my face, but I really don't mind. I don't really mind. Yeah. Also, it's not really Kaito's team. Well, unofficially I guess it is, but it's officially Sabaru's team since he is the Robotics Club president.
ところで橋田さんがやろうとしてたのは何なの？
ちょっとね。
Daru's still being vague and cryptic, I see.
八潮先輩、こちら一通り調整終わったので試してもらえますか？
Well, look at the time.
オッケー。
Have to catch up on this later, I guess. Well, it's now or never. Apparently Mr. Candy went and announced today's event immediately after the trial run. Of course he did. It's a surprising amount of people gathered at the venue. Well, given what's been going on so far, I'll be wanting to see more.
種子島和イカ鉄砲祭りへお越しの皆様、まもなく火縄銃保存会による種子島火縄銃試射を行います。
Mitchie actually being a competent MC of all things. Surprise, surprise. As the crowd gathers, the staff members of the Society for the Preservation of Matchlock Guns are already standing by, lined up with guns in their hands. And in the center of it all,
今回はなんと種子島が誇る中種ロボ部による種子島新さん会が飛び入り参加することとなりました。
Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom stands proudly among the members of the society. Carrying a bazooka rather than a matchlock gun, but let's just set that aside for now, shall we?
皆様、お手持ちのポケカンをかざしてご覧ください。
Prompted by Michi's recommendation, the crowd pulls out their Pokecoms and looks at the lineup. Well, that's always a good show. As seen through the Pokecoms, Gun Varel is standing there with matchlock gun in hand. The crowd starts to cheer loudly. Looks like things are going well.
それでは保存会の方々、お願いします。
So the members of the Preservation Society use what's called a ramrod to load gunpowder into their guns before placing the igniters in the pans. Because that's how anti-rated guns work, with gunpowder.
構え
They then load a lit rope onto the serpentines and aim their guns.
かい
Following along with their motions, I make an input into the kill balance system. Kill balance system. A control system mimicking the control method used in Kill Ballad Online, created by Falconjiro Factory. Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom, Super Gunbuild 1 and Gunbuild 2 all use this system. Festival grounds erupt into a buzz once more. The Honorary Prez strikes a bazooka firing pose. Meanwhile, the life-sized gun barrel also aims his gun impressively.
やった
Well, looks like it worked.
火蓋を切れ
Well, and then
放て
triggers are pulled and the sounds of loud gunshots fill the air. Well, if that wasn't impact, I don't know what is. The collaboration between the Society for the Preservation of Matchlock Guns and the Honorary Prez ends in success. Marking the transition, the gun phase is now officially over and the robot phase can begin. The spectators cheer as the festivities get started. Looks like the Robotics Club is earning its paychecks tonight.
みんなお疲れ様
And with that success, it looks like celebrations are in order, and well-deserved ones at that. Akitan raises her bottle of Skull up high and the Robotics Club members followed suit, bumping each other's cold beverages together before chugging them down.
やっぱこの一杯のスコールのために生きてるよねあきほちゃんなんだかおじさんっぽいよ
That isn't quite the compliment she was looking for, but never mind.
え
Everyone looks happy and satisfied after a long day of work.
かしいな。
Daru's still pondering though.
もしかして例の妄想を投影する装置なの？
うん、本当なら今頃僕の考えたイベントで会場は大盛り上がりのはずだったんだけど。
Don't strain yourself too hard, Daru. It comes down to simple fundamentals. No matter how good the technology, the fact remains that unless people could actually, projecting a delusion into other people's psyches is actually easier said than done, because everyone would have to be able to process that same delusion. And it's obvious that since that didn't happen, nothing happened. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't turn out that way.
やっぱりそんなの無理なんじゃないの？
Oh, it's pretty much possible, quote unquote. It's just, once again, that not everyone shared the same delusion.
そうかな。
Or maybe there's another core element that Daru didn't factor into his planning. It's possible that my delusions were a little over the top. Plus, if my theory is wrong, all of my future plans are going to fall apart. Which means I should probably try having delusions about something more realistic. Let's see, for example... Now may not entirely be a good idea for this, Daru, just putting that out as a warning. Yes, indeed. He was truly the star of the show.
そうだね。
For example, what if Tanegashi Machine 3 Custom suddenly multiplied into 3 separate units?
うん。
あれ？
I don't think that's quite how it's going to work, Daru.
どうしたんですか、アキホさん。おかしいな。名誉部長が3体あるように見える。
Wait, really? There wasn't a transition field, period. No burst of light, no sign that anything had changed.
部長先輩、あなた疲れてるのよ。
いえ、私にも見えます。
That's unexpectedly curious.
私も。
どうなってるんだこれは。
あれ？やっぱり1体だ。
へえ。
This isn't enough. I guess the delusions have to be filled with more romanticism, or they won't last long. But I'm surprised that Daru was actually able to pull it off. which means that whatever he's designed to emulate this effect is definitely different from that of Ko Kimijima, to be sure. That being said,
やっぱり僕の思った通りのようだ。
you're turning out to be quite the proverbial scientist in your own right, Itaru Hashida. Hoen Kiyoma would be proud.
橋田さん、それじゃあ今のは例の。
Cat's out of the bag there. But, well, it worked. I take a small gadget out from my pocket and smirk. And, well, fireworks are in motion, it seems, on this wonderful evening. Giant, colourful flowers bloom in the night sky. Multicoloured fireworks. And that, of course, is where this episode of Let's Play Robotics Notes DaSH is going to draw to a close, and when we return, adventurers, more impactful festivities are in the works. As always, until next we meet.